Yo, what's going on YouTube? And welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte. And we're taking a look today at the Philadelphia Flyers. Could we see some big changes in Philadelphia here in the offseason for 2021? We'll be taking a look at that now. So, the Philadelphia Flyers remind me a lot of the Minnesota Wild, a team that consistently makes the playoffs every year, but always gets beat by the big boy. For Minnesota, it was always Nashville, Chicago. They just couldn't beat those teams. For the Flyers, they have a very similar situation. They couldn't beat Pittsburgh. They couldn't beat the Rangers. It was always somebody for the Philadelphia Flyers. And is this the year they finally make changes? Or are they just going to do what they've done? Which is, all right, well, we'll make the playoffs every year, but we won't get that far. That's kind of been the story with the Flyers. So, again, it's, they sit in a spot right now where if they make the playoffs, it could be a long-term detriment. If they don't win the Stanley Cup with the Flyers team that they have this year, could we see some changes, some big changes finally in, the Philadelphia Flyers organization? So, okay, so guys that I think we've been hearing rumors that could get moved out. Shane Gostisbehere has been thrown out there for a while, but teams wouldn't even take him on waivers. So it's going to be some kind of cap move, and I don't think the Philadelphia Flyers are going to like that, but that's the ultimate situation with a guy like Gostisbehere. The second guy, and I think this is crazy, and this could be, you guys may be like, why would they trade Couturier? Sean Couturier could be on his way out of Philly because of the situation at hand. Let's be honest right now. Who's taking James Van Riemsdyk's contract? Who's taking Jakub Voracek's contract? Who's taking, a guy like Giroux's contract? Nobody's taking those contracts right now. So the Flyers are forcing their hand where they have Gostisbehere, who they're trying to get rid of his cap, and a guy like Couturier, who they don't want to move, but they kind of have to, right? So it could be a weird summer for guys that they move out. But what if they brought in a guy like Johnny Gaudreau from the Calgary Flames? It seems like Gaudreau is playing his final season in Calgary. He probably won't be there next fall. So it's interesting to see, would Gaudreau finally go back to his hometown in Philly? We've heard this rumor since he was drafted, but it seems more and more legitimate by the season. And again, as of right now, those rumors are burning hot because that could happen this summer. So the Flyers, it's one of those things. The problem is we've started to see the emergence of other teams, right? Because for the last couple years, it's been Washington, Pittsburgh, the Philadelphia Flyers, and that's kind of it. But especially in the Metropolitan Division, not even minding the East Division, in the Metro Division that they're normally in, you have Washington on the tail end of their situation as well as Pittsburgh. You have the Hurricanes and the Islanders kind of making hedge waves here. You have the New York Rangers that are arguably better than the Flyers. So now you only have the Devils that are below you in the standings, and yikes, that kind of hurts. So the Flyers just are not there right now. And even with Carter Hart, this team just doesn't have what it takes. And Alain Vigneault had some magic with this team last year, but it's going to be an interesting offseason for the Flyers. Do they trade Kevin Hayes? Do they trade Carter Hart? Couturier? Let me know in the comment section down below who is on their way out of Philly this offseason. Let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.